And I'm going to pretend that I am the bratty 16-year-old who knows everything, and I'm a genius. I know everything about everything. And you are the fact or fiction experts, okay, in what I'm about to say. So I'm gonna put this one at the top. This is one of the first ones. I don't wanna think about college until 12th grade. I don't want to think about APs. I don't want to think about SATs. I don't want to think about college, anything until 12th grade. Don't I apply to college in 12th grade? Why should I think about this early?
Right, so we talked about earlier, it's a front-loaded process. You have to have testing in place. You have to have the curriculum in place, the competitive courses well before senior year.
I don't want to take an SAT2 bio if I'm also taking the AP bio. Why do I need so much bio? Kweller, you're crazy.
So the SAT subject test matters more to the school than the AP result. So the SAT subject test out of 800 carries more weight than whatever it is you got in the AP exam. The AP exam will give you credit once admitted to a school, but doesn't keep the admission folks care more about the subject test result than the AP exam.
I am going to apply early decision to 6 different schools.
Well, actually, you can only apply to one. You're signing that you're only applying to one, and your counselor will only send out one transcript.
My plan is to pay someone to write my application. My parents are rich, and even if they're not rich, I'm going to exploit my parents with this cute little face and make them do whatever I want. I ain't writing those essays.
Jail time is possible if you're caught plagiarizing. Not plagiarizing, but if you're caught unethically doing things that you shouldn't be doing.
My plan is to send lies to college. How are they gonna know? I'm gonna sign, I'm gonna say that it's all true. I did 175 hours of community service on Tuesday.
If you wrote in the extracurricular activity chart a bunch of things that are just fabrications, then the council recommendation letter doesn't talk about any of those things. There's a disconnect, and they'll know that you weren't actually engaged in those.
My plan is to take easy math classes so I get all A's. Here's the plan. Pre-algebra, 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 and algebra like 12th grade. But I'm gonna have 100 average in math.
Right, so the more competitive schools expect a more rigorous curriculum, which includes the math progression that involves geometry, algebra 2, pre-calc. Senior year AP Calc is especially important for applying for engineering or business schools that are selective. BC stronger than EB. These are all things they pay attention to.
My grandmother loves me. She will write the best recommendation letter on my behalf. Grandma Booby. Who can write better than my Booby?
I had a student last year who got into Dartmouth, and then he wanted to get off the Penn Wharton wait list, so his sister sends me a recommendation letter. I said to her, this is a joke, I don't understand. She's like, yeah, but look how well I know him. Like, they'll laugh when they see this and they'll throw it out. No, we're not sending it.
After I get into college, I'm gonna be very nice until I get in. But after I get in, I'm gonna skip through the halls of my high school and I'm gonna tell this teacher that I hated her and that teacher that I hated him. And I'm gonna tell them what I really thought of them this whole time. I'm just gonna be a little nice now, but I'm gonna get them after I get that acceptance letter. I think they were all dumb as a brick.
And then when you get really bad first semester grades because of the bridges you burnt, you might lose your seat in that school. It never hurts to be nice beyond when you need something from someone, right? It's good to actually be cordial. The other thing I'll say is this, I tell this to my students, I hope your schools do it also. You shouldn't be posting your acceptances on Facebook and Instagram to make the people who didn't get in feel jealous, right? Or feel lousy about themselves. You shouldn't wear the sweatshirt of the school that admitted you the next day because people didn't get in and they feel lousy. So always be empathetic because you don't want to be in those people's shoes at that time, and you make them feel bad if you do it.
I don't want to do
Feel bad if you do it.
I don't want to do this writing section, and Kweller is encouraging me to do this, and I think she just wants more money. I don't want to write the essay. It's optional. I don't want to write the essay for ACT, or I don't want to write. Why do I need to write for college?
So I would say this, if you're a really poor writer, and schools don't require it, don't do it. If you're a really poor writer. If you're a strong writer, really good writer, a really high score will only help you out. It's not gonna hurt, right? So can you become a better writer through test prep? Yes, but it's hard if you're a really bad writer.
If I pay full price for college, I'll sell my kidney. Will that get me into college?
So full price is nice. Paying for a building will get you in.
I'm going to self-report my SAT scores. I can't believe they even allow self-reporting. This is amazing. I love this feature. So I didn't get the, 800, but 8 looks like a 6.
Okay, so here's what's interesting. Some schools now let you self-report scores, and then you only have to actually substantiate the scores once you're admitted and you know you're going there. So if you're going to lie about the score that you're self-reporting, then 2 months later you're admitted, then they expect to see that 800, and so they say 600, you just lost your seat.
I heard that the top schools, the med programs, the BSNDs, I heard that they like to see a lot of APs. So my plan is to take AP Garbage Level 1, AP Garbage Level 2, and AP Garbage Level 3. Physics, Chem, Bio, I'm not going to get 5s on that.
So it's interesting because there are some APs that are construed as stronger than others. Nothing against AP Psych or AP Environmental Societies. Like, these are one of Human Geography, they're great, but they're not the same as AP Euro, AP English, AP Calc, AP Bio. So it's almost like there's a hierarchy within the AP ladder, which is annoying, but it's just a reality you have to recognize.
My genius plan is to lie about my race. Because there's nothing better than lying about my race to get me in to that top college. Latina, here, okay?
It's interesting because however you self-identify, they'll believe you, but let's say you write something and there's nothing substantiated on the application, it could be cause for concern. I would say that this is something you're going to do the rest of your life. You're going to write your race on certain job applications, grad school, and get in the habit of being truthful.
My plan is to physically visit the admissions office every day. I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to stalk them, but why not just visit them every single day? I'll just go and they'll see me, and the more they see me, the more they'll want to take me to the school.
I had a student 3 years ago who was literally stalking the Macaulay Honors Office, going to every session all through the city, which is fine, but then emailing after every session, then calling after every session, and really going overboard to the point where the guy said to me, Michael, you gotta get her to stop. I said, oh, what's going on? Like, I don't know about this. Like, how am I supposed to know she's good at everything? It was pretty embarrassing, and of course she didn't get in. So the idea is that you can develop a relationship, you can network, but it comes at a certain, you have to do it really professionally. It's gotta be 1 or 2 emails, not every day.
This is the last loaded question. The best way to study for the SAT and ACT is to get a good night's sleep, because sleep correlates with Einstein genius, right? So why don't we just get good sleep? Who needs to study?
Right, I mean, you should study a lot and then sleep well the night before, but sleeping well the night before without studying is not advisable.
I want to take a moment to say thank you to all of you who were here for 2 hours. Can you believe that?